Hi, I am Elise Satterthwaite, and I am doing a video about cultural competence for my EDU 330 class. So let's go ahead and get started. So, what does it mean to be a culturally competent educator? So, cultural competence is providing a safe environment that honors students' culture, their value systems, and beliefs, and as an educator, a way to be inclusive to the diversity within the classroom. Where do I see myself on the cultural competency continuum chart and why? So, as I was looking at this, I saw myself um, as cultural competent because I know there's always room for improvement. However, working in the local junior high for the past few years, it has definitely opened my eyes to the issues that our youth are dealing with and trying to work through. They might not always have support from home, and so it kind of makes the classroom just that much harder for them, but I always assure them all the time that they can always turn to me and that I will always help them. So, for example, in my functional skills class right now, where I am a para, we have students with a wide variety of needs, and they all come from different types of backgrounds. Um, and some of them have physical and mental limitations. And so we always talk about the importance of inclusiveness and diversity and how we can help one another. It seems like it's always an ongoing conversation in our classroom. And I love that our students are willing and open and able to communicate with their classmates. What will it take for you to get to the next step or to deepen your cultural competence? So, to get to cultural proficiency, which is the next step, I believe it will just take some time as I use the skills I learned from my teaching experience. And I just want to continue to learn and grow as relationships progress and world problems evolve and needs in the classroom. So, what are some specific research and reading tools that I might use to further my cultural competency as an educator? So, by continuing my education here at GCU, also learning and training from my coworkers and other professionals who have gone before me. We always have trainings at school that we do, and also utilizing the library online resources. And I really liked looking at the diversity toolkit, the cultural competence for educators book. That was a really good resource. So, what will it look like to have cultural inclusivity in your future classroom? So, in my future classroom, this will look like having a supportive environment that is free of prejudice and discrimination and will provide equal opportunities to learn, share, and succeed at school. I always let my students know every day that I'm working with them that they're doing a great job, that they're trying their best, and that's all that matters. I have one student who gets really, really frustrated if he doesn't get an answer right or if he's not the first one to get it right, and I just always remind him that it's okay, that this is a environment where we just continue to learn and grow. So the last question here is, how will you ensure you are respecting students as individuals with differing personal backgrounds and various skills? So being able to have those open and honest conversations with my students about their beliefs in conjunction with my beliefs, I think that will give us the opportunity to learn from each other and our varying worldviews. Additionally, knowing my students' strengths and weaknesses is an opportunity to help them excel in the classroom. And just keeping that conversation going through class discussions is a great opportunity to get to know one another. I know that we just did a Christmas unit in my classroom, and I thought it was so good because we have students and teachers and paras, and we have a lot of different backgrounds and beliefs and worldviews. And I just thought it was really cool how we could come together and really learn about traditions and cultures around the world and how people celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah. And it was so fun because my students were open to the different ideas and traditions and customs that they had. And I just thought it was a really great opportunity at Christmas time to be able to have those conversations with my students, to be able to get different perspectives. And anyways, I just thought it was really cool. So that, yeah, that concludes my cultural competence video.